What up, everybody?
Hey.
What's up?
Charlie, you can scroll back. You can
Scroll back.
Hey, you guys.
You can roll back.
I
just wanted to say hello.
For sticking around.
All right,
Thanks
so
for
first we
joining
got
us.
WK.
We have a few things we're going to get off the bat.
Yep, I got to get the comment picker over with.
My Wi-Fi is shit right now.
Yep, Charlie's struggling with the Wi-Fi's. First, let's say hi to everybody in chat. We got WK
we're going to run that right away.
Just Be Cool Metal Detecting, Reg Lab, Past and Present Metal Detecting, T-Rep, Chilling and Growing with Dan B, PA Patriot Prospecting. We got... They was having a nice little chat there. We love the chat blowing up. Tom Kingery. And we got Ayou guys. And keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. We got Badger Exploration. We got Joey Brown. We got Robert Silva, the winner for today. The winner for today, Robert Silva. We got JD. We got Joey Brown again. Chit chat, chitty chats. Milwaukee Mats. Scrolling. Man, there's a good chat. The chat was blowing up before it started. Redneck Smoking.
They were having a lot more fun before we got here.
Harley Babe. Right?
I got home like 5 minutes ago and dashed out something. I'm like, okay, forget it, girls. I got to go on live. See you.
We got Lucky Luke.
Hey,
Gars. Corey Nunya. Yellow, Corey. Let's see. Keep scrolling. We got the Rusty Crusty Magnets with Claybert and Jen.
Hello, Clay.
Scrolling. Eagle Eye Prospector. Venture to Low. What's up, Venture to Low? Lewis S. Outdoors. Man, this chat is blowing up.
So, yeah, right there was early bird.
Yep, we knocked that early bird giveaway and
thing that Jericho had done there in chat.
Robert Silva.
Robert Silva
Was the one who got that one like right away.
Instantly. That's right. You just got to pay attention because we're going to have some stuff coming up. We're going to explain it to you here in a little bit. But when we explain the stuff that's coming up that we're going to do, you're going to need to start paying attention to the hashtags. And that's the only clue you get right now. All right. You want to run this comment picker so we can give away a little EOS action?
Let's do it.
Is it already presented?
I hope y'all got your popcorn ready for like this is perfect television.
No. This is for a surprise here.
I know. It's perfect.
Nobody knows.
I don't even know.
Oh, WK Prospecting. All right, so you're going to get a signed pan. You're going to get a signed Gold Digger 2 pan from Jericho and Hercules Prospecting. It'll be hand-delivered to you at the Spring Dirt Fling. Congratulations, WK Prospecting, and I'm glad I don't have to mail it.
Heck yeah, man. Congrats. That's awesome.
HD show away. How's it going tonight?
All right, I will be back. Switching cameras, switching devices. Ooh.
OMG.
So I got that wrote down.
Yo, Rock Butcher. Or does anyone else have Charlie?
How's everybody doing?
Go for Rock.
Heck yeah.
What did you want to ask me?
Oh, you guys, sorry. You cut out for me. My bad. I found my dad showed me this rock that he found. He's not sure where, but he says somewhere in Wisconsin, I think. Any clue?
Hold on.
Make them big.
Charlie, hey, you guys.
Turn it around. Looks to me like a piece of chert.
What's chert?
Flint.
Really?
Yeah. Or call it what you want. Jasper, chalcedony. It sometimes it gets that white crust on the outside. If you were to crack it open, it looks like a piece of flint.
Huh.
Cut it open.
I think I'll have to ask him, but that sounds like a cool shorter video.
We used to find that stuff all the time over in England. When I lived over there. Yeah. I would say that's what that is, looking at it.
That's super cool.
If you know some guys that are into black powder shooting,
Yeah, I mean, we
you
are
might
actually.
be interested in buying it off them. They can nap their
Really?
little flints. Yeah,
That is
That's
good
awesome.
to know. How much does something like that go for? The range.
F all
Right,
on a
Corey?
big ship.
Yeah,
What's it worth to you? A 6-pack?
I know, right? Right.
It's like 14, anywhere from 14 to 16 million.
Yeah, there you go.
Ugh.
Or a 6-pack.
Whichever
The other
comes
reason,
first.
normally I wouldn't think like that. I just know somewhere my dad's gonna be like, "So, what do they think it's worth?" He's literally his question was, "Let him see if this is anything. I wonder if it's worth anything."
If he gives it to them and they actually nap it and they can use it, then they might let them shoot their flintlocks.
Corey Nunya.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. This is pretty neat. Well, thank you for that. How do I spell that?
Chert, Chert. Flint is the common name.
Okay.
Flint.
I have a bunch of flint that I actually do. I know.
That
like,
one's exactly, precisely.
There's
Same stuff.
there's a place in Michigan you might be able to sell that.
Yeah,
Flint.
I heard that. Flint, Michigan. Yeah,
Flint,
they're into
Michigan.
Flint.
Flint, Michigan. I've been there. They're not buying flint there.
Yeah, they got enough.
They will buy water though. They'll buy water though.
Just
And water.
No, you go with the water truck.
God, the water,
Good
it all
time.
smells like sewage there and garbage.
Good
And
day.
it looks like an episode of The Walking Dead there. I've been there several times now magnet fishing with Danny, and like, it's pretty crazy. And we go to like the harshest, roughest bridges and river bends, and like it's where I found my first gun, the shotgun that's literally
Show them all, brother.
the one that's right there.
Hey, rookie gold prospector. How you
It's
doing?
pretty neat.
Welcome to the chat here tonight. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Milwaukee Matt, how you been, man? You ready for the big trip? You ready for the trip to get kidnapped, huh? Who's kidnapping you?
He's not gonna be able to
Oh.
make it.
He
I
can't
thought
go.
Somebody got to kidnap him.
He's not
Rookie.
gonna
No
be
way he
able
was going to make it.
because
He can't.
I thought Rock Butcher was going to pick him up on the way down.
yeah, but the moment he returns home, he would be dead.
Oral
Oh, no, his-
Liner.
Okay, I lost track of the conversation. Why would I be dead when I return home?
Not you.
Oh,
Beat. Brad Welch, how's it going?
No, Milwaukee Matt would be. If we kidnapped him, like if it's the moment he like done.
Wow,
done.
we got
I see.
here.
Hey, rookie.
that's all I can say is I'm going to be there by Charlie's place, and the truck doors are going to be open, and stuff happens, right? So
Yep. If you fall in the truck, you fall in the truck.
all in
you
the
know.
truck. It's just that's another guy to pay for one of
Like,
the fill-ups.
he jumps into the duffel bag with the sluice boxes, and we don't
That's-
realize
yeah,
you.
know.
And next thing you know, 200 miles down the road, he's popping out like. "Oh,
Let me out.
Little
Got some
stone.
ice cream.
You
We
can
got
get
some
one
ice cream
fill
in
up.
the back of the
Charlie will
truck.
get one, and I'll get one, and we'll be good. Yeah.
We got some ice cream in here. How about it?
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think I'm going to take my son down to Arizona with me. So that'll be fun.
Oh, the kids.
Take the little hammer down. Yeah. Well, he's been on enough of the projects with me already, and he got right into them, and he's out there with the guys, and he's banging rocks and everything else. And they show him what to do, and he does it. And, it's interesting to him, so.
You got to hit up Josh when you get out there. Ask him about the Apache Tears. They're finding them, man, huge, nice pieces.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Tell
definitely
me about
want
that.
to.
Where are those?
If we can't do one day together, I don't know, how vast the area is that they look at, but I'd like to spend at least a day with both of them. If we could do it all on the same day, it'd be great. If
Tell
not,
them to
we'll
take
break
it
up
to
into
the Apache
two.
Tear Cave.
Hey, Native.
Mhm.
Let's go, Native.
That'd be awesome, man. If I was in
Native
Arizona-
Arizona Adventures.
What are the tiers again? What are those? I've never heard of that.
It's obsidian. That's class of obsidian that are in, I think, volcanic ash, if I'm not correct.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow. Have any of you guys found one?
No, I've
it's
had
in,
them.
like they're plastic flow of like, and it's like little bubble turned to glass.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's where you get the Apache tears.
Mhm.
I had some small ones that my pops had, and but the ones they're finding down there, I watched one Native Arizona Adventures with Josh,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and they're finding these huge
Really?
Apache tears.
That sounds amazing. Wow.
And it's a whole cave, and you can go in there, you just start chiseling away, and you find them all different sizes, and it looked like a good time.
That sounds like a great time, yeah. I need to get me something to start chiseling with.
Yeah, just a cold chisel and a sledgehammer or regular hammer.
But Lord knows I found hundreds of sledgehammers.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So should we make Badger sad? Because Badger was going to go to dig stock beef, but he has to work.
Badger,
now.
you could just make your own chisels.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I've got a couple lying around somewhere.
I gotta let my pup in real quick. I'll bring it back.
I think Elijah froze there for a
I'm
second.
really struggling.
He's
What?
back. Internet's issues for everybody today, I hear.
Yeah, my
Yes.
internet's terrible. It's because of the storm. Our power was even like sketchy. It was like still on, but it was cutting in and out here and there.
PA
All right,
Patriot, as far as I know, yes, Apache tears are obsidian.
Yep.
And they're encased in some, like an ash flow where the ash is soft and you can chisel them out. They come out as nodules.
They're black, right?
Well, they're a deep. They do have come in red. I've seen red Apache tears but it's like when you look at them, they look black, and then when you shine the light through it, they look reddish. It's kind of crazy. But Badger Exploration, I just have to say that I wish you were attending Dig Stock with me because we will be doing some fossil mining and some sapphire digs and
Nice.
or not sapphire, some amethyst digs and some gold prospecting before the Dig Stock.
Oh man,
There's
some Apache tears right there.
those are so cool, dude. Thank you so much for showing me that. That's amazing. Wow.
Hey, you want a couple of them?
Desperately.
When you bring my stick down, I can give them to you, but you only got until the spring dirt fling because I'm moving.
Who wanted to
Don't
see
you
them?
worry. I am so ready for the spring nurseling. I've got so many goodies for you, Jericho. Don't you worry.
Who's looking at the Apache tears?
Badger.
Elijah.
Oh,
Excuse me. Why wasn't I muted? My God, I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Forgive me, everyone.
Show you guys.
I feel like I just missed something.
I burped.
We showed some Apache tears. Just showed off some Apache tears. Picking on
I
Elijah.
burped like violently loud.
yeah, I got something else to show you.
Oh, here we go. Native Arizona coming in.
Hey guys,
What's
sorry
up?
about that. Had to go do some grocery shopping.
What is that?
Good one.
What's
You
up?
know what that is?
That's a
I have
garnet.
no idea.
That's a raisinette.
Oh,
Josh,
great.
we're talking about you, brother. We're talking about your Apache tears, brother.
I got a whole bunch of them.
I'm glad I'm not the only one snacking.
Well, you guys aren't got no sense of humor.
Heck yeah.
You know what that is?
WK.
Oh,
was
That's a
wow.
garnet.
That-
That's a raisinette.
What is that?
Hold on.
That's an Apache tear.
That's a big Apache tear.
that's a giant one.
That's
I got
we
it.
call that. That's almost like snowflake obsidian.
Those are the most beautiful rocks I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
freaking
awesome.
awesome.
Watch out. Watch out, buddy.
Yeah, but they come out of the perlite. It's the perlite.
Yeah.
And they have like these caves dug out, and there's cave drawings and stuff all over the place. And I think they did a movie. But then there's like ancient Indian petroglyphs and old like Hohokam Indian little spots where they dwell, the old Indian dwellings.
That's amazing. Wow.
So here's an example of the perlite with the Apache tear in it.
Wow.
Hold on one
That
second.
is so beautiful.
I thought we were done. That's why I brought everybody back
Oh,
up, and
you're
then
good,
you were
you're
grabbing
good.
a different piece.
This one in situ, which basically just leave it as like a specimen.
That's an awesome specimen. That's the sort of thing I'd like to have. I don't give a damn if they're all cleaned up and everything like that. But
Yeah.
to see it in the host rock, this is the way it comes.
That's
That
pretty
to me
cool.
means a lot more.
That's kind of how I feel like that about this rock that I showed you earlier, Butcher. I like how they're kind of glued together. The flint. I don't know. That's beautiful, dude. That's so cool you're finding that stuff. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so awesome. This is why I get so into it. Nature's crazy, man. That's so crazy. It's just unbelievably magnificent.
It is. Yeah, I go back to this like calcite crystal deposit that's out the backside of the lake, and most people are always looking down. I'm like, take a look up. You can see the lake in the background, and you know, just rolling hills and mountains.
So
you got the snow-capped mountains in the background from up north, and it's awesome.
So we got a question in chat from Robert Silva for the Kratos family here. I would say it's going to be me, Ayou guys prospecting, Badger exploration. And if we could get Joe to Wisconsin, then that'd be amazing. But he's just going to be coming off of a big week-long drive, so I don't think he's going to want to drive another week to Wisconsin.
Jericho, I'm getting lots of crackling out of your mic again.
Okay, I'll reset my stuff. I have to take a spinny anyway, so I'll be
Like
back
every
in.
time, every time you're speaking, your mic is
vibrating everything.
Yeah.
It's quite violent.
It's the rolling like Wi-Fi issue. Everyone got hit with it for a second. Cyber attacks.
Heck no, I hope not.
the Chinese.
Yet.
I love how they're claiming it's a weather balloon.
Good night, PA.
Have a good night.
Yeah, we got snow here in Arizona. Got snow down south in Tucson, Arizona. Freezing temperature up there. Like,
I don't know what that is, but yes.
Is Isabella Queen a good bar?
Never heard of it.
Apparently Robert Silva has.
Feel free to elaborate.
We're just trying to get us to come out and visit.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Wisconsin's a bit of a drive for me.
Oh, yeah. I drove, my mom and my sister, during all COVID and lockdown, rented a van and drove down to move my grandma out of COVID, lockdown.
Oh, wow.
And I helped them plan out the whole thing over phone when I was on quarantine because I have this autoimmune thing. So I wasn't allowed to be around them at first because we didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And so we're on the phone planning their trek and every inch of it. And I was I've driven to Colorado area and stuff, but I've driven all the way out east of New Jersey and stuff. So I know a little bit about long driving. But that drive just looks so much different than anything I ever have driven. They drove across just endless nothingness for a whole day. And they talked about how miserable it was both times. But they were so afraid because they were driving this huge van, pulling a car behind them, right? Or one of those walk-in side of RVs, that they rented.
Yeah.
Everything that my grandma owned and moved her out. And they were we had to fill up every ounce because there was a whole 6-hour stretch they had to go without gas stations. I was oh my God. It just sounds so crazy.
Yeah, we did 3 years in a row. We went from Arizona to Michigan, northern Michigan, all the way up to we went all the way up to the Mackinac Bridge to Mackinac Island.
Nice.
Stayed in Traverse City, Michigan for a month during lockdown. Stayed in a
Really?
cabin.
I'll agree with Kelly.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Kelly,
was up in Crandon at a cabin.
Grandma,
Yeah.
I sent you an email
Same
today.
time.
Hopefully you got it.
yeah.
Crazy.
It
Grandma
is.
Kelly.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Grandma.
She's on the news again tonight.
Yeah.
Grandma Kelly's on the news again?
Yeah, she has another interview that she did in her. I didn't get a chance to check it out yet, but if you can, Grandma Kelly, go ahead and put that link down in there. Some awesome magnet fishing.
Heck yeah.
She was on at 11 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, I've been flat out all day, Kelly, Grandma, so I
And Monday.
haven't had a chance to do much of anything. But
I'm gonna have
over
to-
the weekend, I'll be free if you're free to chat. So
Is that posted on your page, Grandma? If it's posted on her page, I'll go look at it. Take a look at it after chat. Heck yeah. Charlie, what'd you get? Your new toy, man. Did you get a new toy?
It hasn't arrived yet.
No, man. Excited. It's like
Yeah,
Christmas.
there's one coming. There will be videos on it. I'm not quite announcing it yet.
Oh, all right.
We're gonna do a video on it.
Tune
So
in for
stay
that.
tuned for that.
Let's just say I'll finally be able to run that stuff.
oh, he's breaking up again.
Yeah, breaking
Hi,
up,
Joey.
brother. Grandma Kelly dropped the link in there if you guys.
So Nine Finger said I will finally be able to run what I got from you, Rock Butcher.
Ah, ha, ha.
That ultra one.
Right on.
Heck yeah.
I'll be able to run that
Beauty.
the proper way.
My nitric acid should be here tomorrow. I'll start getting some of that going. D-Wing, I ordered a punch from him. That'd be pretty cool.
Jericho's back.
Jericho.
What's up?
The whole gang's getting back together.
We need 2 more people. We can play some tic-tac-toe.
I know.
Stacy, I think I got you beat on that. Not too sure. It'd be close.
We're 2,400 miles from 406.
30 awesome people. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, everybody.
Make sure to smash that thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. It doesn't cost you a thing.
Sure
Yeah.
does.
Post your guys' links.
Well, look
I
at
know
that.
I have to
I haven't
recall
liked
some
it.
more people.
I just like
And down there at the bottom, we got the Adventure Badger of Badger Exploration. Check him out.
So what else did we have planned for Jericho?
We find things here.
I thought you were going to pan some gold, Jericho. Didn't you say?
No. I did that all day.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it again. I thought you had another bag
No, my-
you were going to pan.
Oh, I got a scars bag, but I'm not doing that on a live. I'm going to record that one.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to make a video of the scars bag. But I do got to make some paint art tomorrow. So I'm going to be making some paint art for Skippy in the top left corner over there. Josh from Native Arizona Adventures.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy over there.
And then I'll have to break it out and pan it out. Do an unboxing.
Been a while since you panned some gold, huh, brother?
Yeah. It was last like springtime, summer. The last time I was out for gold. So it's been a minute. But
Yeah, they're
it's
talking
getting-
about us.
What's
I
that?
couldn't even hear you talking. We're supposed to get a blizzard tonight.
Really? We're supposed
Yeah.
to be above freezing for the next 5 days up here.
Yeah, it was warm today, but they're saying
6 degrees above freezing.
My internet keeps warning me that it's going that it's at,
Yeah, it was
a dangerous-
gorgeous today. It hit the creek.
It
Yeah.
was a beautiful day today. It was 5 degrees below freezing, and but yeah, I mean, I'll bet you half the snow has gone off my lawn by next weekend.
It was 31 today here in Colorado, and then I just found out there's going to be 2 snowstorms back to back. They're going to snowstorm, a break for a day, and then another snowstorm. I was hoping it was over with.
Right creek.
Yeah. That every day here. Every other day here.
I'm ready to go swing that metal detector.
And if you
go
don't
find-
know, Creed from Nine Finger Mining is up in Alaska.
Yeah.
yep.
Go
What's
check
that?
out his channel.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah, they were snow blowing. They were snow blowing roofs off one day. I watched that. That was great.
I'm definitely checking you out, man. It's one of my lifelong dreams to go to.
Wait a second.
Who was that? Who was that, Charlie?
Nine
go.
Finger Mining.
There you go, Joe.
Nine Finger Mining.
Get over there and punch it, buddy.
I need to put my gloves on.
Okay, put your gloves on and then go punch it.
Subscribed, good sir.
You got your wrist wraps?
Splitting my knuckles open.
Go do it. Come on. Who cares if you split your knuckles open? You'll be good.
They'll get stronger.
There goes the little hammer.
Oh, that ain't bad. He's got a little bit of form.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Now what I got to do is I got to teach him how to make the bag stand out at about a 45-degree angle and keep
Yep.
it there without moving.
Yep.
I'll wait until the arthritis is gone out of my left hand before I teach him that one. Anyway, so there you go. That's my big challenge today, was hanging that bastard up.
Rock
with
Butcher
arthritic.
just always bring him down, and my dad could teach him. My dad's a boxer.
There you go. That'd probably be
We
the best bet.
Silver Scorpion.
Silver
One of the-
Scorpion, how's it going, brother?
One of the guys in my platoon was
Chris Golding.
was a championship boxer provincially, and that dude, when he raised his arms,
How you doing?
Charlie, when he raised his arms, his pecs and his lats created a void in his armpit that you could hide your fist in, like the sheets of muscle going across his guts. It was something to see. Like, he wasn't a particularly huge man, but he was just incredibly built. Yeah. And he was the guy who showed me to make that heavy bag go out and stand. And he says, "Watch this, sir." And he goes, and he hit it 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up and down each sort of side of the middle, and kept that bag sitting perfectly out at about a 45-degree angle. And he kept it there with his fist. That was like, wow, man, that's power right there.
Scars. When am I going to Colorado?
Should be here next month.
Colorado, September.
Yeah, Mom said the same thing that I
Because
should.
we went to Colorado in the end of July and it was hot.
You can stay here all summer, man. Come
We had a
camp
good
out.
vacation, but it was a little warm.
I got
And,
an
yeah,
house
last
over
week
there.
August, or last week of July, first week of August, it was hot.
I still haven't heard back about Goldapalooza. Not yet. So we're still trying to get dates on for that weekend. I usually go up a weekend before and start my hole back up and then come back again Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Start my hole back up.
Too funny.
Yep, fills in with the
Drive
sword.
your shoulders, drive with your hips, twist. There, Robert Silva's got some advice for you, buddy. He says, not your shoulders, drive with your hips, twist your hips, throw your whole body into it. Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Dave Pratt. Yeah, everything he did, it was from the hips. His feet didn't move much. But that bag moved, let me tell you.
Heck yeah.
I wouldn't want him to hit me, that's for sure.
Native Arizona Adventures. Question.
Yes, sir.
Can I put in that stuff that we were talking about for the longest time in the tumbler with some quartz rocks
I
and
wouldn't.
fill her up besides the other stuff?
Really depends on the hardness.
What's the other stuff, Joe?
You want to
What?
keep the hardness together. So you got quartz
trying
and like an opal.
Yeah.
You
He's
kind of
trying
want
to get the potch off.
Yeah,
They're both about the same hardness.
yeah, they're about the same hardness. So as long as it's, quartz, agate, opal, it's kind of, all the same hardness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
We're
to
gonna
throw
have
a
to
few
do
of
that.
these in there with it and keep an eye on it. I'll take a look at it every couple days.
Yeah, Joe, the problem comes when you put hard minerals
coming up,
in
Matt.
with softer minerals, because then the hard minerals will abrade the softer minerals and they'll just wear them completely away. So you
Well, that's
want
why I'll take a look
Yeah.
at it, because I want to get that white stuff off of them.
Potch.
Yeah.
Potch, to get to the inside.
Mhm.
Charles, you got a rock crusher?
Yeah.
I got a tumbler.
No, he was talking to Charlie.
Yeah, I got one from Milwaukee, man.
Yeah, he was wondering how's it working. Have you tried it yet?
It's
I
holding the
haven't
floor
used
down
it
real
yet,
well.
but it's coming up in a video.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Charlie?
I got Yeah, I heard. I might have to jump out to on my phone.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Use your isolator and kill the Wi-Fi.
You're still crackling, Jericho. I think you need to get yourself a new headset.
It ain't the headset.
It ain't the headset. It sounds like somebody's crinkling tinfoil behind you while you're talking.
Carrying a bag of chips around.
Mm-hmm.
The static, yeah.
Off and jump back on.
It's a volume thing. The louder you talk, the worse it gets. Like when you're talking
It sounds
softly,
like
you
it's his
almost
microphone.
Yeah.
Bad
something
direction. Oh
about-
yeah, the missus. She's got midterms. Well, yeah, her midterms are like right now, so she took a bunch of tests today, and she's studying for a test tomorrow.
Jericho, did we lose Jericho?
Plus,
He
we
was
go
cooking.
be up early tomorrow for morning work.
I think I'm having internet problems.
Okay, there we go. Now you
Yeah, that's what keeps happening to my thing. It keeps saying it's in red or that's about to time
Rock
out.
Butcher. It's the internet. The connection server's timing out on everything.
I don't know. The last couple of videos I've heard the same thing, but that's good. It's good now anyway.
Jericho, Scuba Steve said thanks. He got his bag of Sapphire bag today.
All right.
How do you pan? He wants to know how does he pan that bag?
All right. So you wash it off really good in a kitchen strainer with soap, and then you spread it all out on something and look for clear glass. It looks like real clear glass.
Or get an
Use a real-
light?
Some is fluorescent, some is not. So you just need a really good flashlight in general.
Heck yeah.
Somebody else coming in? No?
No, it was me. I'm on the phone.
Yeah, Stacy, I did. I watched the videos. They're pretty cool. I don't know how practical they are, but they're cool.
No, you don't need a black light, just a bright flashlight.
Me personally, I prefer about 52 inch and a half holes in an 8-foot by 8-foot face and just load them with powder and let it rip. That's the best way to break rock.
Heck yeah. I need a couple of boxes of that stuff there, Rock Butcher.
Yeah, that's going to be a little
Yeah.
bit harder to get across the border.
Yeah, I can't
I'll
just
come-
bring that up.
I'll
I
come
can teach
pick
you
it
how to
up.
make it. Hang on a sec. I'm getting Littlehammer's got a question here.
Casey just posted a picture of the pieces of petrified wood and all the cuts that we did from our yesterday's live.
Oh,
She's
those
made
are
up
awesome.
a video and posted it. So if you guys wanted to take a closer look at the actual pictures of what we cut,
Yeah.
you can go check out that video.
Drop your link in
Probably.
chat, brother.
Yeah, you guys can go check it out later.
Is that on YouTube or on your guys' Facebook?
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Once we post
Everywhere.
it, then we share it later. Everywhere,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah. So here on YouTube, yeah, we just posted it there, and she could share the link to that.
Heck yeah.
Put it in the
Yeah, that was
description, too.
awesome. And that was a lot of awesome specimens. All those
Yeah.
thunder eggs, the agates, plume agate,
Yeah, it was a fun time.
fluorite.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
he is selling them too.
one rock that you guys cut that, like you said, it was a $40 rock and cut into it, and I'm like, damn, that thing's too nice.
Right?
I saw that and I'm like, damn.
You go to a shop, you're paying $125, $160 for that piece. The one that looked like
Oh,
a
yeah.
butterfly, you know. And man, those are gorgeous.
Polished cat. Polished set. Yeah.
You're right.
They all turned out really nice looking.
Heck yeah.
So I got one of those pieces of petrified wood, or I guess it would be 3 pieces, would be going to Old Eagle over there. And then I'm going to give you the 2 halves, you and Nick, the 2 halves of it. So you guys all have a piece of that cut.
Heck yeah.
'Cause I think Joe had to jump off there, and he didn't even get a chance to see that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just send him one of those.
Cool.
So
Heck
Elijah,
yeah.
once that piece shows up, I'm gonna have to show it to you. You're gonna be like, you know, that would look so cool with the shotgun.
like the coolest, like dark wood grain you can get.
That sounds so cool.
It turned out really
Oh, it's got
awesome.
me. The petrified wood.
No, by the way, that short was really cool. I was watching it. I gave it a like, thumbs up. It's pretty dope. I love. You did really good pictures of it too. Like top downs, they're really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying something different. I have like these different colored chairs. So I was like putting one on each chair, taking a picture on each color.
It looked cool.
Yeah, we'll just
Really cool.
mix it up a bit. Yeah.
It's those little touches.
I'm
you know,
out. Crazy. Yeah. Exactly. Make
Can't
it
let it
pop.
break either. Heck yeah.
Yeah, a lot of polishing to do.
Chilling and grilling adventures. Hello.
What's up, Dan?
My fist like this.
So what's Jericho
Just don't
doing?
talk. Looking at the thumbs up, you only got 39 thumbs up already, Charlie. 39, and it's only been 42 minutes.
That's hitting.
39
Woo woo.
minutes. That's pretty
Work
awesome.
it out, buddy.
Break the record tonight.
Yeah.
So what are we doing if we get 50
Before-
likes?
Oh, you're gonna do the truffle shuffle.
No, that's 100 like the Jericho right there. I did the
Charlie,
trouble
when,
over on Jericho's channel when we broke 100 likes. So
Charlie,
yeah, that's 100 material.
I'll donate
Yeah,
to the giveaway.
Charlie, when are we going to see your daughter's artistic virtues there?
Just trying to get everything worked out right now. There's some things.
Charlie's got to clean up the studio.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right.
It's a mess in here.
Work to be done.
I look like I've been living in here for days.
Always.
Oh, got my hands full. You guys like old currency?
Or no.
Say if we get 50 or more likes, I'll do a donation golf for you, Charlie.
All right, what are you going to do? Let me see it.
I got a couple of these, world stack of money, but this is a 1937.
Whoa.
That's cool.
That's really
Bank
cool.
of Canada? That's an old Canadian dollar bill right there.
That's the old King George.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Wow.
Canada. That's for sure. $1.
Yeah,
Wow, 6 months, just be cool.
that's pre-war.
So 1937?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, right on.
That's pretty cool.
My pops put a price on it probably 15 years ago, so it probably went up
That's
in the
not true, man.
The guy on that bill, that was Queen Elizabeth's dad, and Queen Elizabeth, who passed away just recently. That was her father on that bill.
So,
Hey, Scars, hold on a second.
so this
So,
probably
Charlie, you can't see this, but Just Be Cool just hit his 6-month member day. Whoop, whoop, Just Be Cool.
Ooh, nice.
You're
Congrats.
crackling again, Jericho.
That's awesome.
Just Be Cool. That's awesome.
It's so cool.
Thanks for the support, Charlie. Congratulations.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, we do this one. So now that they passed away, it's probably triple, quadruple its value.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Milwaukee
That's
Mac.
still pretty cool.
Just Be Cool's from Wisconsin. We got my buddy Corey that's in here. We got Jericho that's in here.
I agree, Dan Burrows. Jericho sounds like a robot.
He's got the robot voice changer on.
Yep.
What do you say, Charlie? Get 50 more in here?
Yeah, we got 50 likes and we'll run that.
You were good there for a while, Jericho. It was clear as a bell.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi. My thing turned red in the top corner where the Wi-Fi signal is,
Uh-huh.
and that's what makes it go choppy like Charlie's.
Yeah, but it doesn't create the static behind your voice every time you talk. That's the
My headphones are connected to the Wi-Fi.
So when they start
headphones are
losing
screwed
service,
up.
it'll crackle.
Something sounds fishy here, Jericho. Literally.
Yeah.
I'm smelling trout.
Oh,
I got some nitric coming tomorrow. So probably
Or the
this
noise
weekend-
canceling isn't on.
Probably sometime this weekend. I'll be doing that sterling silver refining.
Cool.
I'll show you guys something that came in the mail today. It makes things a lot easier.
Just don't drop it.
Yeah, don't drop it.
so you're gonna make a silver cell?
Yeah, eventually. I got a lot of silver I got to refine first.
How are you gonna refine? You got sterling silver, so you're gonna dissolve it in nitric.
I'm going to go 50-50 with nitric and distilled water.
Mm-hmm.
And
You got fucking
And
Mr.
then how-
Breaking Bad out
just
here.
How are you
filter
gonna
it
pull
out.
Holy hell.
How are you
and
gonna pull the
cement
copper out?
cement it back out with a pure bar of copper, and it will form a it'll form
It'll form a cement, silver cement, but that silver cement will still be
element,
impure.
silver element,
It'll be impure though.
999 pure.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it comes
Grandma
back
Kelly is
once-
49 away from 3K.
all the copper stays in solution, and
The
when
cop-
you put the copper replaces when you put the,
The
bar
silver.
copper in there, it precipitates all the silver out of it. Wants to like change places right away.
You're
So it
talking.
takes-
You're talking to a geochemist here, Scars.
well, I figured
So the thing, but well, I'm just saying, you know, there's an extra step involved with making it 3 9s or 4 9s fine, and that's the
no,
electric
that's
step.
4. There's an extra step to make it 4 9s. This will make it, and then you're ready to burn it down, and it's 3 9 silver.
All right, buddy.
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna keep some of those and do some channel rounds and some bars, and then save some of the salts, the silver salts, and do a silver cell with like a pound. So I got like 3 pounds of just like the silverware, sterling silver, and then a bunch of boxes of sterling silver jewelry. So it's gonna be a process, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I got some channel rounds.
And some crystalline silver.
And some crystalline silver. Hey, I even asked HD Shovelhead. I used to have my pay dirts. I used to give that out with the gold. And then I ran out. And we had a bunch that we had in our store. And then ended up keeping it, throwing it in the safe, and sprinkled, you know, like a gram in the pay dirt bags. It was
I hate
fun.
that.
Why?
Because it's we'll talk about that later.
I'm with you, Robert Silva.
Hey,
the geochemist in the room is disagreeing, but we'll see. When you melt that cement silver and you pour it into a round, don't be dismayed when you see a kind of a coppery hue to it.
no, the copper will be all cemented out. It'll be the copper will go into straight into solution.
Okay, buddy.
And this guy will filter it. And I had a plastic filter doing it before,
Yep.
but it's just a pain in the butt. It clogs a little easy.
You go get it.
So, but heck yeah. That's our next project.
Turn mine in. How you doing?
About Keith, but he might want to watch some 3 tips videos.
He goes crazy, man. He'll refine that shit 2-3 times. Different processes. But yeah, he's probably one of the best out there.
Who's that?
And whenever I make poor man's nitric, that's who I get my recipe from. But
No, you're making silver chloride. That's what I was missing.
No,
My wife
don't
keeps
make
pointing
silver.
out.
Silver chloride's a freaking pain in the ass to deal with. Just don't even bother going there. Just do like you're like Scar's talking. Get it into solution, silver nitrate or copper nitrate, and then precipitate out using copper. You got silver nitrate precipitated out using your copper. Use the ion exchange and get your silver to drop out. But the silver's still going to have lots of stuff in it. So
Through just nitric and pulling, it leaves 20% impurities.
your first run, your first filtration,
Yeah.
you run it
Yeah,
again.
so
I don't know about 20%, but
I just looked it up. I just looked it up on the chemist handbook for nitric and silver dissolution.
Heck yeah.
I am
Straight
totally
tips
like
is
dumb
crazy.
for that. I've never done anything like that. I'm ready to learn though. Looks like you're well on.
That's what, Matt. Never even attempted or ever thought about that as a thing I'd ever want to even do, but it sounds interesting.
You know, I'll tell you the truth. Like 3 tips is
Looks like Breaking Bad to me.
is a Navy guy who's taught himself how to do this. You know,
Yep.
and like I'm a geochemist trained in university, graduated in 1990, and I've been dealing with chemistry from that day to this. And I disagree with some of the stuff that Three Tips does. I'm like, why the hell wouldn't you just do this? But I realized fairly early on that he doesn't take kindly to people saying, well, why don't you just do this instead of that? Because he figures he's got to navigate his own channel. And instead of learning from the mistakes of others, he wants to make his own mistakes and reinvent the wheel. So, he could do whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, in his earlier videos, he did ask. In his earlier videos, he did ask for help. But then later, once he became famous for doing it and able to sell it at 20% above spot for melt, because it's his pores.
He goes, I mean, he goes out for a lot more than that even.
Sometimes
it's a guy who does online precious metal refining, Joe.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's and it's Three Tips. See, I put it in the comments section there. That's his name. You could look him up. It's fun to watch. I geek out watching it because I learned to do that in school, and I've done it the odd time in the lab myself. Now I just pay other people to friggin' do it for me, and it's like because I don't want to be bothered with that shit. I was always
under the impression that you could just put it in a like a kiln, in a crucible, heat it up, and all the stuff that's not whatever.
You're talking about smelting it. We're talking about refining it. There's two different sides to the coin. So you put it in a crucible and you smelt it, you will get a button. Then you have to take that button, extract the precious metals from it, and at that point you get involved with chemistry. It's not just physics.
You can also add a flux,
yes,
a special
way above me.
If Stacy were in the room online right now, he'd hold up his card with the question mark above his head. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you add your metals and you're smelting it, you can add just some flux as well, and it'll help clean out all the impurities.
You must add flux.
But it's not
it collecting the slag on the top.
Yeah. So that's a way, but you lose, you're losing material when you're smelting. And if you're doing it with acids, you have more of a ROI return. You're more percentage on your yield.
I hear beers cracking. You sure you're not y'all not from Wisconsin?
What's that?
I'm gonna shut up now.
Milwaukee Matt's comment. I hear beers cracking. You sure y'all not from Wisconsin?
Those are sodas, Matt.
Yes, Robert. I agree with you.
I'm having the H2 to the O.
Copy.
I am like so white right now.
Java.
I'd rather just go out and actually find the gold mine than worry about separating it out at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I'll go to you.
I'm more about the experience of going out and finding the object, and I almost love it. Like that's why I wanted to keep the gun parts of it almost like rusted. Or I like objects like not fully clean. I like to see how they work because like part of the real joy for me is going out into nature and pulling that object and the story behind it and where it was and how it was found and like what got it there. That's what I obsess about is how it got there. Not really why it's there, like when it's there, you know what I mean, or what's there. I just wonder how it got there, and that's why I think I love the learning about like how the volcano, went in and created the tears, or why gold would run through these streams from, why Nugget Lake has gold from a meteorite. All that stuff interests me so much more about the process of getting to it than actually when I have the object myself. You know what I mean?
Makes it more personal.
The next time I put together a state geological presentation like I did for Joe and Jericho there, I will invite you along, Badger, to come and take a look at it.
I would love that.
That'd
be
fantastic. I can
fantastic.
walk you through the different geology and the overlays all on GIS. So you're on satellite image.
I
You
would
can
love
pick out
that.
where the towns are, where the old gold mines are, where the old whatever talc, whatever
Yeah, I
lead
would
mines,
love
whatever.
that.
Hey,
And-
hey, Rock
and then-
Butcher,
Yes, sir.
did you do that for North Carolina yet? Look at him bow his head. Every time I ask him that question, he bows his head. You see that?
No.
I've been busy the last while. Come on, man. Yeah, I definitely got to do one for North Carolina.
Yeah, because then
The
we could
one
be
for
like,
Wisconsin?
You're gonna be stuck. It's gonna be too late.
right here. Let's dig here.
Yeah. No, because it was great. Like I was showing Joe and Jericho, and I don't remember who else was in there, but
It was
I was
just
showing-
us, but it was fascinating.
I was showing them like here's the broad regional structures. Well, the big faults, the big long ones that go for miles and miles and miles. And those aren't the ones you want to look at. You want to look at the little ones coming off of it. And then we zoomed in and you could see the geology map, and it was like, and you could see where the gold deposits were. And look, you see that? They're not on the big main thing, they're on the side ones. And so where to look. And I mean, that's stuff I do. That's what we call generative exploration. Like, let's find a new project. My boss will come to me and say, Jim, give me 10 new spots to go look for gold. And I'll say, okay. And I'll run off, and a month later or 2 months later, I'll come back and I'll feed him to him one at a time so he knows I'm actually doing something. And, and say, okay. And then we could sit down and do precisely what we did together, Joe. And I'll say, this is why I think we should spend $250,000 here. And I think that one's going to be more like 400,000. And this one's going to be, 150,000. This one we might get away with just a quick day or two, and, so $25,000 or whatever, for samples and everything. And, and that's how you do it.
Well, you come out to Colorado, and I'm getting ready to sell my house and go buy a good piece of property where we can all camp and dig up some of that shiny stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
No,
trick
no,
is to
I
find
laugh.
land that's open.
Yeah.
I laugh that Rock Butcher does all those scans for you over there, and come to find out your house is like on the best gold spot.
Yeah, right.
That'd be it. You'd sell it. I wouldn't tell him, Charlie. I'd let him sell his house, and I would get my wife to buy it, and he wouldn't, associate the two names at all, because my wife never took my name
Oh,
because
that's
she's
so
Asian.
nice.
And then my wife would just grab his house. He
You
could
could have-
bugger off to his new place, and then we just go in. And I'd invite you all over to mine it.
You just got to go and dig up some old ancient riverbeds there on your property, and you might be rich right there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's my goal. That's my
Yes. Stacy's asking if anybody can use the websites I'm talking about. Yes, absolutely. The website that I went to, what state was it we were looking at?
We were looking in Virginia.
Virginia. Okay.
My land.
I don't know if every state has
I'll be right back, guys.
a website like that, but Virginia has a website where you can pull up a land use website where you can pull up the geology, the old mines, the structure, and you can pick. And there's all kinds of shit on there. There's like water tables and
I'm pretty sure
depth of
my,
overburden and stuff. And I turned all that off, and I just went with structure, geophysics, old mines, and
mylandmatters.org. I think they have the same
Yeah.
layout.
they might have, maybe mylandmatters.org has the whole thing put together. The one in Virginia did not have, at least I didn't see it as a layer, it did not have active claims
Okay.
as a layer that I could put on. So like we could look and we could see where everything was and where you would want to look, but there was, I didn't see, and I would have, if it were there, I would have found it and turned it on so we could find open ground. I didn't see the open claims, so. I don't know how to
Secure Mining says, if you move to Colorado, Jim, we need to link up.
Yeah, yeah, we could definitely.
I don't think
do
he's
that.
gonna move, but he'll come down and visit.
Might come down and visit. That's right. I love Colorado. Beautiful place.
Heck yeah. Can't wait to get back closer to gold country. 5-hour drive to go get some gold is just killer.
That's about what it is, or close to that, at least here in Wisconsin, to get to anything good.
Man.
Yeah, that's about from what you told me, Charlie and Jericho.
What happened to
It's
Jericho?
either like over by Nugget
I
Lake
don't know.
area or going up to like Superior. I know of a few places in Minnesota that's pretty good, but it's all in that same general region of like glacial flow.
Wallace Family Adventures.
Wallace Family Adventures. Hi.
Hey, what's up, dude?
I don't. Hey, Jim, Massacre Mining. I don't know about Pikes Peak, but when I saw the Natarita Canyon, brother, I didn't want to leave. I mean, that's just beautiful country out there on the Utah line. Oh my God, is that ever beautiful there?
Heck
I
yeah, I'm
wonder
ready
if
to go
Jericho's got his stuff figured out yet.
The uranium mine that I was looking at right there, it was right on the Utah line. Like I'm talking right on the Utah line. Yards, okay? And they were driving this vent race, and I was just there as an observer. My company was interested in investing in this company and or taking over the mine or whatever. And the guys are driving the race, and I mean, I got a pretty good head for 3D and for navigation and stuff like that. And I got the maps of the drifts and everything else, the tunnels. And I'm looking at this raise, and I'm looking at the angle and the bearing on this raise going up. A raise is a shaft but you dig it from the bottom up. Okay, it's the most dangerous job in mining. And I said to the guys driving the raise, I said, you might be breaking into Utah. And then I went to the engineer and I says, yeah, I think you guys are going to break into Utah. You might want to watch that. And the engineer's like, no, because he's an engineer, right? You effing geologist, you don't know a effing thing, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I walked away. 2 days later, they broke into Utah, 3 meters across the line, and they had to re-permit because they now had a vent raise in Utah. They had to re-permit the entire mine for Utah. I looked at the engineer. I was, yeah, us effing geologists, we don't know jack.
Guys, we're one like away from
Charlie.
Getting that
one
bill.
like away. One like away. Let's go.
But we're gonna need.
I think we should pick a number, and we'll do a limited guesses.
I was just thinking maybe have Joe do a comment, or not Joe. Yeah, Joe or Rock Butcher do a comment picker.
You guys can run one of them. What does chat want to do? What do you guys want to do?
It's just easier to do the comment picker.
We're at 50, guys. We're at 50. Like and share this out. If we get 100, we'll do. We'll have something special at the end of this chat. How about that?
I can set up a comment picker here.
We're at 50, guys. Nice. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support, likes.
29 awesome people in chat. 50 likes already.
We got a Canada $1 Bank of Canada, 1937 circulated that we're gonna give away to you guys. So,
oh my God! Okay,
if you guys like that, say go and chat.
Well, we're doing a comment picker.
Well, yeah,
comment picker.
I'm seeing if they like that one, or I can pull another one out.
I go in for that.
That.
You guys like this one?
I think we'll do #Canada.
Canada.
Canadian.
Canada.
Hashtag Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, it's an old 1937 banknote. It's got a little tear in the bottom middle, but it's pretty good condition. It's not bad.
Yeah, for the age of that bill, it's in very good condition.
Yeah, I see the little tear at the bottom here.
Still really cool though. I've never seen anything like that.
Heck yeah. So do a comment picker. You guys are all good with that?
Heck yeah.
Hashtag Canada.
Yep. Hashtag.
Hang on a sec,
Canada.
guys. I gotta go off stream for a sec.
All right, brother. We got 52 likes in here. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Guys, don't put a space in the hashtag in Canada. All one word.
Jericho can't connect.
This could be your guys' bill. That's where you guys are hashtagging. Anyone just came in? The Canada $1 banknote, 1937.
So cool.
If you guys like collecting old notes.
I think it's still cool, just cool to have some of that random currency anyway.
Heck
Right.
yeah.
You never know when you might need it.
Well, it's all been outdated and just a collector item anymore. You know, discontinued the styles. And then they come out with a new currency and it's no longer valid in most countries. You know, once they discontinue a certain type.
Yeah, but you can always sell it to someone. Like,
No, yeah, there's
Collector.
collectors. Yeah, people
Yeah.
collect all that stuff. There's a collector for every item out there.
oh yeah, I know. I collect most of the items.
Yeah, yeah. Me too. You know, see my
Ooh,
balls.
shiny.
Yeah, bro. My wall is mostly just space to display shit.
Yeah, heck yeah.
You see something shiny or cool looking, it's like, I gotta poke it.
Yeah. Put it in my bag.
Anybody interested in manja? Coleman bag. You take me off big screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, so what's the
Hashtag Canada.
it's not hashtag kurukukukurukuku. Remember that from the Great White North? Take off to the Great White North.
Guys, fill up chat if you have it. Hashtag
North,
Canada.
the rush is on. North.
No,
Charlie,
that's
you got
something
an
different.
awesome
the rush
53
is on.
likes. We got a lot of awesome people in here still. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hashtag Canada.
I put it in the wrong place.
Did you ever see fractional currency?
Yeah, I got some of that.
Yeah, the British stuff.
Oh, Will
Make me
WR17.
Yeah, I got some of that. I got some old military notes.
Wow, that's cool.
Let's see if I can't put something behind it.
1863. That's an awesome piece. Heck
That's
yeah.
really cool. Wow.
It was used for stamps. It's actual U.S. currency.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's
The
really
United
cool.
States Treasurer,
Huh.
and it's got a back to it.
That's so cool. Wow.
Fractional
Never seen anything
currency.
like that.
I love any of that old stuff, man. It's in my blood.
1863. That's back in the Lincoln days.
That's some
Yeah.
old stuff there.
T-Rip.
Jericho's back.
I got it to work again.
Jericho.
I yelled at the rotor. I was cussing at it.
Yell or smack?
I
They had
spanked
a
it.
serious talking.
Stern talking to
Stern talking to.
with the back.
Jericho
Sometimes I
went
gotta smack
red.
my router around a little because it won't listen anymore.
Whatever.
And then it works.
I got some currency, Joe, that they never even got to issue it. It was out for like 2 years or something. They printed it, I guess, and then they discontinued it.
Oh
Some-
yeah.
Yeah, I got. Pops told me the story of it like 12 years ago, 15 years ago. But I gotta look it up. They're not worth much, but they're kind of cool. Just
Back
like
What's the deal with this hashtag? Are we doing this?
yeah, we'll give another 10 seconds, guys, to get in that Jericho. We're doing hashtag Canada.
I already got it typed in. I was in the old
I'm
what you call it?
I'm seeing 21 entries.
21. We
29 people.
got 29.
We got 29 people, so we need 8 people to put in hashtag CANADA.
A.
Could you imagine if the Fonzie was Canadian? Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, Ayou guys.
Hey.
Rock Butcher's a boot to kick Charlie in the nuts.
I keep my mouth shut because you guys. I could slag you guys for your accents all day long, and
I know you could.
There
but
ain't
it's all
no
in
accents on this panel.
there's no accents except for mine.
Hey,
Yeah.
forget about it.
Yeah. No access.
There's no accent.
No, just go-
Forget about it.
I'm looking for a bucket big enough to fill up with all the BS that I just heard here in the last 10 seconds.
No joke.
Here, that's got to be like there's about a 10-gallon bin there. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I think.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Yes.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I want a
A
cat,
water fountain.
a chowder, and a caffy.
The bubbler.
Hey, man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do
Hey,
present.
if you haven't hit the hashtag, hit
Share
the hashtag.
screen.
Hashtag Canada. We're going.
Giveaway tool. Share. All right. Jericho, can you put that? I got 21 entries.
21. We got 28 watching.
All right. I say if they're not going to get in it, they're just either blocked, lurking, or just listening.
Bam, let's get it.
I'm going with the
I'm
lurking.
seeing
But
like Badgers just put in, WK just put in, Indiana
Well,
just put in. And what have we gone to now? Oh, okay, 23.
Diving with Scuba Steve.
All right, let me know when you want to hit it. Say hit it.
Hit it.
let's go in
Hit it.
3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Go, go, go.
Here we go. And the winner is
Oh, I got excited.
the Canadian.
Native
I'm
Adventure.
here.
Josh, congratulations. Please send over $9.99.99 and I'll have that shipped out for you right away.
Good stuff.
Oh, I just sent your package out this morning, so I'll get another envelope. I'll toss it out, and I'll have it out tomorrow for you, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations, Charlie. Let's see if we can get
That
this
was
double
awesome.
this, huh?
All right. For those that aren't aware, up in the top left corner, we got Monday with Badger Exploration. We got Tuesday with Scars Prospecting. Wednesday with Native Arizona Adventures. Then we got way over there is AU Guys on today, Thursday. And then next to me, right over here, we got Gold Eagle.
Gold Eagle.
And then down there, we got the Mr. Rock Butcher. He likes to fill in for us when we're slacking or doing some other crazy things. And then my every other Saturday and Sunday. So, woo-woo.
Woo!
I just want to say, Josh, just remember when I come down and see you there that I put my thumb on the scales there.
Did everybody freeze but me?
That
and-
last draw.
Oh, I must
to
have
make,
froze.
make sure. you
Grandma
guys-
Kelly, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, Grandma Kelly. She says she needs to get big enough to hire an editor.
Why is it like glitching
You,
out?
that man Smokey.
I'm not smoking.
It's been a
Will, I'm
long,
vaping.
stressful week. If you know what I had to deal with today, I just
Talking about Charlie.
Will-
Charlie was
Will's-
up there poofing.
Yeah, Will's 14-year-old child, I think.
All right, Grandma Kelly's got a live Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. to PST.
Yeah.
So make sure you check out Grandma Kelly's Monday to Friday morning lives. Grandma Kelly, I'm going to have to jump on one of your Monday morning lives with you and chit-chat a little bit.
Heck yeah.
Editing's for the birds. That's why I live stream.
I edit. So if you want to go to my channel, I have lots of edits.
Edit.
I went to
And if
school
you-
to edit.
Yeah, so if you would like your videos edited, please contact the Adventure Badger so he
No,
can
that's
edit your
not what I
videos
said.
for you.
If you like to watch the artist edit. No. You want to watch
He's
my
not
edit,
doing the
but I edit.
editing. He's just going to teach you how to go through the software for the editing so you can edit your own videos.
There you
Because I
go.
have so
Yes.
much I have to edit of my own, and not enough time for that.
I haven't even tried editing yet. That's,
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
it is a beast, especially once you get into the professional grade stuff. And now I'm dealing with like all 8K, 6K, 4K is like the minimum. It's just like a lot. It's like I've got thousands of dollars just in hard drives. It's uncomfortable.
Yes,
Editing so much.
I download a phone app and start editing on the phone app.
Yeah, well, I used to film like commercial. I used to do like stuff with like music festivals with Prime and Prime social groups. They did like Lollapalooza, Electric Forest, big thing. And then I used to do like Summerfest in Milwaukee, or I had a couple films that were on some like I was in the East Coast Film Festival this last spring with one of my films called Wild. But I don't know. I used to do that. That was what I did before YouTube.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Indiana, go get her. I love doing editing on videos. I think it's so easy.
I'm going to send mine to you, Joe, so you can edit them for me.
Oh, I'll edit them real good for you there.
Yeah.
I think once
Every
you learn the
other scene is just another click here to subscribe to Golden Eagle.
I think once you get the software down, it makes it a lot easier. It's just
It is.
sure.
Like,
I'm
once
sure.
I sit down, like when I sit down and dedicate a day, now that I have the setup and I have my 3 screens and I can just I have my workflow and I know my editing software, it's like I can hammer out 3-4 videos in the course of an 8-hour day.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure once you get the hang of it. The
But
problem
of
is-
course, it takes you like getting back into it after taking just 6 months off, and then learning also what's a good workflow and what's a good story for changing from that to YouTube videos. Like that takes time, and then every time there's an update, and you got or like I'm trying to learn 360 footage now because shout out to Scuba Steve, he's letting me use their 360 camera. Just waiting on him to nail the batteries, but I'm trying to learn on how to edit that footage and manipulate that, and that's proving to be just a nightmare. So
DB says, "Thank goodness that y'all work so hard. I'm never gonna post a video." So heck yeah. Well, we're glad you're here and enjoy our chaos.
it's an honor to work hard to show you the chaos.
Yep. Heck yeah.
Every 3 to 5 days, plus shorts weekly.
I like to see when you do the video, all the hard work that goes into to writing the script for the video and performing in the video, doing all the lighting and the gaff work and all of that kind of stuff. And then you go into the editing room.
Yep.
And half of the stuff ends up on the editing floor and this, that, and the other thing. And you're sweating your brains out to make that deadline. And finally you get it up there. And then you start seeing the likes come in and how many views you're getting and how long people are watching it and the comments that they leave. That's the reward.
It is.
Right.
It is. It is. It's like
You
my
know
last
what makes
video
it-
I was real worried about. I spent a bunch of time, and you guys were amazing. You guys showed me some of the most likes I've had in just months, and I have the highest retention I've had to date with like a 7-minute 52% retention, which is fantastic. So it's like it's stuff like that. You're right. It's just that motivation, and it's spending those little minutes each time figuring out like what is a better way. How it's and every time you guys give me advice, I take it so well because I just love hearing it. To better show you what you'd like to hear, how you hear it. Every time a video does well for this reason or that, I try to study that and implement it into the next one. So
You know what
figure
I
out
like,
better ways.
It's happened to me a few times. There's sometimes where like in the beginning of my video, I'll pan around and stuff like that, and then I'll zoom in on something, and it just so happens that the music that I choose because I like it at the time fits. What do we have?
It syncs up perfectly.
Yeah,
Aren't those moments? Now, those are what I call happy accidents to the max. Like when I edit, and I had one of those moments in my film that went up just the other day. There was like a moment where I was editing the snaps of the footage, and this one moment with Chris Maybe from Maybe Adventures is walking over this really old railroad bridge road that goes over the river he was magnet fishing from. And I got this like panoramic shot of him, and just as he stepped around this like tree, the next shot was of a magnet that I had, and I was able to sync up the splash perfectly with the drop of the beat, and it just sunk to the next scene. And it's like, and then boom, we were out, pulling out of the river, just some incredible finds.
Yeah, that's what makes it all worth it.
Right?
That's
It's
awesome.
those little moments of like, that's what makes the 10 to 12 hours before that of misery and anguish and pissed off looking on YouTube how to figure out how to do this one tiny cut worth it.
And when somebody comments on that and says, "Wow, that was really nice how you did that,"
Right? That's so warm. That's
the ultimate.
Yep. You couldn't replace that with any amount of money. No.
Rock Butcher's got a comment on the screen. Take a moment to read that. Leave the kid alone. Thank you.
Yeah. I went and looked right away as soon as somebody said to check the profile, so I went and looked. Yeah, typically this is an 18+ page, so.
And please keep your comments
PG-13.
PG-13.
And friendly. Positive, happy, and friendly.
Yeah, we don't want any negativity around here.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? When those videos they hit just perfect timing with the song, the change of the beat. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That like
when
it
works
crescendos
out.
into something.
Yeah.
I've had that happen a few times, and it just
you did, Robert. Will's a good kid, but Will, you got to understand that we're prospectors and miners. We left your running shoes, 14 years ago. We're twice as old or more than you are, and we've been through a lot more than you have. And
it goes 85,
you can
60.
You can. I'm sorry, Jericho. Did you have something to add to the conversation?
I thought I was muted.
You can either sit here and learn a bit about science and about mining and prospecting, or you can find something else to do. It's that simple.
Shane Bennett, how you doing, Shane?
Finding any monster nuggets over in Australia there, bud?
I have underwear older than him.
Dutty, Jacko.
He's a good kid. I followed him. I followed him on Grandma Kelly when she does her live streams when she's driving down the highway at me. And Will is a solid contributor to the conversation and that kind of thing. But we're not driving down the highway here now, Will. We're talking about mining.
That whole hemisphere over there is woke up. We got some down under people in the house there.
Yeah.
With Brad and Shane, and we got
that's right.
The Gold Pan and Dutchy up there in Amsterdam. Everybody's in the house tonight. I like to see that. See that, man.
Shane, if I sent you the link, could you show some gold off?
Yeah, Elijah, you were talking about retention. So I'm averaging 60% at 4 hours.
Nice.
Good night, sweetie.
It's awesome.
That's Devin's face.
Shane Bennett, what kind of gear do you get?
Oh, gee. Oh, gee.
If you go check out West Oz Adventures on YouTube here, you'll see what he does.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome, dude.
But he's also got the Shane Bennett channel that he shows up right now, which is his
Gaming channel.
gaming and he plays a lot of Warzone on there.
Drop your link to your other channel. I appreciate it.
Is that West? That's West Oz, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
West Oz. All right, Shane. Yeah, we're getting down to the pointy end of the night here anyway.
Yep.
I think we pretty much got through the few giveaways that we wanted to wrap up and then start getting into our big things for the next week. So there's, like Jericho said before, there's only one hint that we're giving, and it just says keep an eye on the hashtags. The hint.
Hashtag.
The hashtags are very important.
Pay attention to the hashtag.
There's
But I want to
gold.
say thanks again to everybody for coming in here. Remember to smash that thumbs up if you haven't already. Those that have, I really appreciate it. It helps grow the channel and get us out there more. Remember to check out the panel here. We have a weekly schedule. We're all trying to get together and doing more things together. We have Badger Monday nights with Monday Mad Magnets. And then Tuesday we got Scars Prospecting. Then Wednesday we have Native Arizona Adventures with his rock cutting.
Josh.
Me on Thursdays.
Hey, you guys.
Gold Eagle Joe on Fridays. Jericho every other Saturday and Sunday. And then Rock Butcher jumps in any chance he can with any of us on panel to help us out and keep things running smooth. Keep schmoozing the chat and hanging out with you guys while we're getting things set up and ready to go.
He's a schmoozer.
Come check us out. Come hang out. There's plenty of cool things coming up. So stick around for that. And thanks again, everybody, for coming in. Anybody else have anything to say?
And what do we got going on tomorrow with Gold Eagle Prospect?
Ooh, come on over, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. You'll find out. We're gonna have some fun.
I get done at 7 o'clock, so I'll rush home to hop on to see it.
Well, don't rush in. Don't rush home and get into any accidents. Take you home. Drive safely. Make
Don't
sure
worry,
you
I
have,
only live 5 minutes from home. I'll be fine.
make sure you have proper safety meetings going on prior to the entering the video.
Badger.
There.
When Joe would be going live would be R630.
Yeah, you'll still be at work for a half hour, Skippy Doo. But yeah, so everybody, you have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow night with Gold Eagle Prospecting. Make sure you pay attention to the hashtags. Hashtags. Charlie, gonna roll that outro.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. All right.